Yo, what it do, wealth champions? 5 simple self-confident hacks on this episode of the Daily Hustle. Y'all know what it do, man. I'm your host, H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur from wealthcreationplaybook.com. And it is my mission with the Daily Hustle to help encourage, uplift, motivate, and get your day started off right and on a positive note. And you can't get more positive than learning how to become more self confidence. Guys, the good book says all things are possible for him that believe or her that believe. And I want to encourage you this morning that it does not matter. I repeat, it does not matter who does not believe in you. I watch Facebook posts all the time and I see people complaining about friends, family not supporting their business, their dream, their mission, their vision. It does not, I repeat, it does not matter who does not believe in your dream. It only matters who does. And there's only one person required in order for your dream to come true. And that person is you. See, you could have mother, brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, friends, neighbors. All of those people could be believing in your dream. But if you do not, it ain't coming to pass. On the other hand, you can have all of those same people hating on your mission, your dream, your vision, what you see for yourself. But if you believe, then it's coming to pass. So I'm going to give you from the book that we're reading this month, and it shouldn't take us a full month, but The Magic of Thinking Big, right? By David J. Schwartz, PhD. We are on chapter, I believe this is chapter 3. I'll give you the 5 things that you can do to boost self-confidence. And this is not just for you guys. Everything that I do, I'm learning this for me, but I'm also learning this for my children because I want them to know these self-confidence hacks, right? So they can learn how to boost their confidence when they're not feeling their best. So I'm going to start with number 1. One of the ways that you can boost self-confidence is when you learn how to effectively deal with fear. And you know what gets rid of fear? Action. People, action cures fear. First thing you want to do is isolate your fear and then take constructive action. What is at the core of your fear? And I'll tell you some of the main cores of fear for a lot of people. It is social embarrassment, right? People don't try because they are afraid of failing, not to themselves, they afraid of failing publicly. So they refuse to act. Guys, action takers are money makers, in the words of my good friend Trevor Otts, right? So isolate your fears, then take constructive action. Here's what happens when you don't take action. Inaction, when faced with fear, doing nothing about a situation actually strengthens fear and destroys confidence. That's number 1. You got to get in the habit of taking action. Number 2, make a supreme effort to put only positive thoughts in your memory bank. See, one of the things that causes fear to overcome us and paralyze us is we always reflect back to those situations where we didn't do so well and things didn't go so well for us, right? What if you only put positive things into your memory bank so you can only reflect on positive things, right? Don't let negative, self-deprecating thoughts grow into mental monsters. Simply refuse to recall unpleasant events that boost self-confidence. If you think about scripture, right? All throughout the Bible, especially in the First Testament, there was a constant reminder of the Red Sea, right? Why? Because God had delivered the children of Israel and parted the Red Sea, and he had to constantly recall that to their remembrance. I'm the same God that parted the Red Sea. So sometimes you have to constantly remind yourself that I'm the same person that overcame this hurdle a year ago. I'm the same person that overcame that hurdle 10 years ago. I'm the same person that kicked drug addiction in the face. I'm the same person that beat cancer down. You have to remember the positive things. Number three, put people in their proper perspective. See, earlier in this chapter, it talked about one of the things that people tend to do is they become afraid of people and they're intimidated by people, right? So you have to put people in their proper perspective. Remember, people are more alike, much more alike than they are different. Get a balanced view of the other fellow. He is just another human, and develop an understanding attitude, right? So what it's talking about here is don't put the other person in too high esteem and don't put yourself in too low esteem. Therefore, you feel intimidated around the other person and successes, so you cower down, you shrink down. No, that's a human being that you respect for their position, their title, their accolades, but that is nothing that you can't also do with the right time, training, coaching, and mentorship. Number four, practice doing what your conscience tells you is right. This prevents poisonous guilt complex from developing. Doing what's right is very practical rule for success. See, another thing that causes us to be self-confident or self-conscious and feel like we are inferior to others is when we know we've got some things in our history that we're not proud of. When we know we've done some things and we're not that everybody doesn't have their skeletons, but when you have guilt complex because you may not have been the most ethical person, when you have a guilt complex because you may not have always done the right things and treated people fairly, that causes you to sometimes overcompensate. So you're trying to pretend that you're super confident to cover up your guilt, or it causes you to actually shrink down because you don't want to be found out about what it is that you've done that wasn't so right. Then number five, make everything about you. Make sure that you're speaking the right language to yourself. I am confident, really confident. Practice these five little techniques in your day-to-day effort. See, acting confident will actually induce confidence, right? So number one, be a front seater, right? Ever notice how when you go to an event, the seats in the back fill up first, right? Because everybody is trying to be inconspicuous. Right? There's nothing inconspicuous about success. Be a front seater, right? Number two, practice making eye contact. Eye contact. This is a struggle for me. I suffer immensely from neglect as a child, and as a result, I still to this day, even though I practice daily, have a hard time looking people in their eye. But nothing says confidence like looking people in their eye. When you put your head down, it says you have something to hide. When you put your head down, it says you don't feel that good about yourself, right? And that's not the message you want to convey. Walk 25% faster, right? When you move with purpose, then you start recalling the purpose in which you're moving. I'm gonna run that one back because I don't think y'all got that. When you move with purpose, you're constantly reminded of the purpose in which you are moving. Move faster. Pay attention to how people move, how sluggish they are, right? They're not bringing any positive energy into the world. Therefore, the world is not bringing them any positive energy either. Number four, speak up, people. This is why I do these videos every day, because I'm practicing speaking up, speaking out, telling myself positive things every morning. These things are for me to get my day fired up. You guys just happen to hear me and what I'm saying to myself every day. So practice speaking loudly, speaking clearly, speaking with confidence, speaking with authority in some cases. And guess what? You do not have to speak loud to speak with authority, right? Don't get those two things confused. And then number 5, my favorite. Smile big, people. You ever notice it's hard to smile big and be feeling down at the same time? It's virtually impossible, right? And when you're smiling big, you're reminding yourself that you have something to be thankful for. A big, warm smile invites people, whereas a growl or a frown repels people. So those are the 5 simple self-confidence hacks. Do me a huge favor, man. If you've gotten any value out of today's simple the Daily Hustle video, then I want you to make sure that you like this page. If you're on Facebook, like the video. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell to turn on notifications so you can wake up every morning with the Daily Hustle. Start your day off right. Also, if you, my friend, are in need of a financial education, don't feel bad, guys. Most of us are. I want you to go over to wealthcreationplaybook.com. Again, that's www.wealthcreationplaybook.com. Download the free ebook that goes over the 6 money killers keeping you broke no matter how hard you work. Come on, we're putting in the work. It's time for us to get the pay out. It also covers the one solution that can help you overcome all 6 of those money killers at the same time. There's a video companion that goes with the ebook, so be sure to check that out. I would love to partner with you, coach, mentor, and help train you in the area of your finances if you would like. And then last but not least, man, make sure that you share this video. Somebody is struggling with self-confidence right now, but you can share this video with them and that can help transform their lives. So with that, yes, my friend, we've come to the end of another Daily Hustle video. So make sure you click on the button down there, or is it over here? With my circle, the picture with my circle in it to subscribe, and click on this video to watch other Daily Hustle videos in the series. Until I talk to you next time, get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.